Paul writes that women are not to be pastors. I don't think that's a fair translation. He does write, I do not permit a woman to have authority over a man.
Pastors do have authority over people, just saying.
Paul had a partner in ministry named Priscilla, who taught the great preacher Apollos.
I'm Josh's partner, and I'm not a pastor.
Priscilla and Aquila met with Apollos privately in a home. It was not a public rebuke. It was not the role of a pastor.
And this is very important that it's in the Bible, because this does give women license to help and encourage people on a personal basis, not within the household of God.
So what on earth is he saying when he says, I don't allow a woman to have authority over a man?
What could it possibly mean?
And that's why in his comments to the Corinthians in 1 Corinthians 11 and 14, he says, I don't allow a woman to teach a man. But wait a second, Paul. You got Priscilla teaching Apollos. I think it gets back to the education issue.
If you look at the qualifications that Paul lays out for pastors in 1 Timothy chapter 3, none of the qualifications have to do with education level whatsoever. The only thing that you could argue is that he requires that an elder or a pastor should be able to teach. But all of the other qualifications are moral qualifications, not education qualifications.
Also, if this were the true problem, why wouldn't Paul have just said that in his letter?
Yeah, and 1 Timothy chapter 2 is where he makes the argument that women can't teach. So the chapter before, women are not allowed to teach, and chapter 3 requires a pastor and elder to be able to teach.
And in 1 Corinthians 11 and 14, what Cliff is talking about here, Paul is talking specifically about a church service, how a church service is supposed to run, and it's not supposed to run with a woman in charge. That is what Paul is saying. Paul never says that women can't talk to other men as believers in a non-authoritative position.